92.7 WOBM. Good morning, Andy Grammer for you on a Friday. It is 7:41, 38 degrees, and our friend Linda Giamatti is in with the United Way of Ocean County. Linda, good morning. Welcome back.
Good morning.
How you doing today? Boy, it's cold out there. Did you have to wear your winter coat?
It's a little chilly. Not quite winter coat land, but it's a little chilly out there.
It is. Well, it's good to have you back in here this morning. We're starting the day talking about, we were mentioning it earlier this morning, we always think of, food drives and the need for food in the colder weather months. But, when we go into spring and summer, hunger and meals don't end at certain points of the year. It's all year round.
Yes, this is the second year that we've moved our food drive into the spring, specifically in response to our food pantries, there is a lot of food drives that occur in the winter, the early winter, which is wonderful, which is terrific, but we know that the pantries need help all year long. And so moving it to the spring also helps them prepare for summer issues. Once the kids are out of school, the ability to supplement their meals with school meals becomes not possible. And so families really do need extra assistance. And we know that the face of people who are coming in our pantries has changed over the years. These are families with multiple jobs oftentimes, and still the difference between what they have to put out in costs and what they bring in money doesn't make it.
So sad to be on that other side where you actually see this and the families that are in need. Do you actually get to speak to these families?
We do every day. Even United Way is not a hotline service, but people know that we are positioned as someone who understands that there are needs in the community and connect to solutions. And so we get calls every day from people. Most of the calls are people seeking services around financial issues, and so. Sometimes it's difficult. The problem might be that their car broke down and they can't get to work unless they can fix their car, and there might not be a specific service in the community that does that. But if they can supplement with some food supports, then they're able to shift their resources and stretch their dollars.
That's the way to do it. Yeah.
And so we spend every day. We have people calling us who are struggling in our county to make ends meet, and of course we speak to our food pantries all the time. And every day they're saying that if we didn't have the families and parents who are coming in, if we didn't have these resources, I don't know what we would do.
Oh my goodness.
We are talking with Linda Giamatti from the United Way of Ocean County. Here are the drop-off locations. Let's run through these so folks know where they can do it through May 1st. We're looking for a good push now for the next week or so for folks to bring in non-perishable food items. They can stop off at the United Way of Ocean County offices, correct?
Yes, they can bring canned foods, pasta, tuna fish, peanut butter, all kinds of different non-perishable. Has to be non-perishable. They can come to our location at 650 Washington Street, but we also have public location drop-off spots at Good Friend Electric. There's 5 locations they're doing for us.
Throughout Ocean County.
Ocean County. We've got 2 sites. The town halls in both Brick and Toms River have agreed to be collection sites, so they're very convenient. And we have a number of schools that have offered to assist us also. Lakewood High School is a drop-off site. Well, they're doing a collection for us, as well as the Ocean County Votech and the Ocean County College. So we've got all of these listed, I believe, on our website, and also through Facebook. People can find out how convenient it is to drop off some food for people in need.
Absolutely.
Yeah. These are great spots if you can't get to the United Way. You have all those other locations. Also, Toms River Fitness is there. Kmart Plaza, Route 37 in Toms River. At the Grunin Center, you mentioned Ocean County College.
Yes.
The Grunin Center for the Arts. The Grunin Center for the Arts is where they're doing a drop-off there. So we have about a little over a week. As you mentioned, the need for non-perishable food items is what we're talking about with the United Way and the growing amount. Like you said, the food pantries have a tough time keeping up, and this is how they get the aid that they need to replenish a little bit. And we got to remember that this time of year, it's tough too. I would think maybe even more tough because when you get to summertime, the kids are home. They don't even have a school lunch.
Exactly. And I do think that families really rely very heavily on how they're going to feed their children this month, or adults who are struggling, people on disability, seniors. We have so many of our seniors that their fixed income just isn't covering. When we think that 1 in 5 of our people are seniors, and many of them not with enough resources to get them through their senior years.
And this is why I love the United Way. For you that might not know what the United Way of Ocean County does, they're the major hub. But then, like you were saying, you go to the different food pantries. You can speak to Big Brothers, Big Sisters. You can go to the different outlets throughout the community. But the United Way of Ocean County is the way to start. So That's a great way to start if you need any help.
Yeah, and if you're already supporting your local pantry, keep that up.
Okay.
We're not asking you to do more. If you already are making a difference, but if you don't know how to make a difference, or you've got a little bit extra this month and feel like, I'm blessed, I can do this little bit for someone who might be struggling this month. And so we ask you to give us a call and let us connect you to where those resources are best used.
We get emails every day here or phone calls. How can we help? This is the way we can tell them to do it.
It really is. And I do think that is what we try to do, is look at the community as a whole. Except for the government, we're probably one of the only organizations that has that total view of Ocean County in terms of, where are the needs, where are the resources, and how can we plug those gaps? And this is clearly one of those gap areas. And so if we can support our pantries a little extra at United Way, then this is how
And a reminder, all food donated will benefit the local food pantries right here in Ocean County.
Yes, all the dollars and resources we raise here stays in Ocean County.
The phone number to call for more information is 732-240-0311. Your website is uwocnj.com. We'll have links to that on our website as well. Remember, you can go by the United Way offices on Washington Street. Good Friend Electric locations in Brick, Lacey, Lakewood, Manahawkin, and Toms River. NJID, which is right there on Route 37 West in Toms River, Manchester area. You can stop by there. Toms River Fitness, Toms River Town Hall, Brick Town Hall, the Votech Schools, and Ocean County College at the Grunin Center.
Wow, it's all over.
Yeah, and thank you, of course, here at WOBM and Town Square Media for your support every year. You've been such an amazing support, and I just love that you guys help us shout out both about need and about how to make a difference.
I wish we could do more.
Yeah,
we want to do more.
Yeah, well, we
There's
appreciate
just so
it.
much we can do, and we just want to do more for you.
Well, and
we love you.
Yeah, we love you guys too.
You do
It's amazing.
great
Think about
Thank
it.
you.
One item, one non-perishable item for everybody that's listening this morning would fill up those pantry shelves throughout the entire spring and summer. So think about that before you, don't. And then the deadline is up on May 1st. So stop by and help out the United Way of Ocean County. And Linda Giamatti, thanks for being in with us. Always a fantastic time when you come in because you're always trying to help.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And say hi to the girls and the guys over there at the United Way for
I
us.
will.
It's been a
They're
while.
probably got their hot little ear pressed to the radio right now.
Hey, your hot little ear. Good morning, guys. Thanks for all you do. Yeah.
Thank you.
Great. Linda, you're great.
Thanks,
We love you.
Thanks for joining us. Linda Giamatti with the United Way of Ocean County. Get those food donations in because they need them. And for more details, we'll have it up on our website as well as theirs and get information. Weather for today, Sue. Good day to go out and make a donation to the United Way with their food drive.
You bet. Breezy, cool today.